Cool. What's also cool is, Nate, you told me you bought like $100 worth of meat yesterday.
Whoa! Random topic. Yeah, Fred Meyer.
How do you have a freezer that big?
Buy one, get one free.
Ooh.
As far as like their roasts and their pork loin.
So you're
and
cooking
their
all my
steak.
dinners next week is what I'm hearing.
pretty
Is that what
So
he said?
if you actually get nicked somewhere, like just the gravy's going to be coming out. Or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We just have lots of gravy. I basically have it on IV essentially.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, maybe one day there'll be a robot to help with that when that happens. Meanwhile, though, for us humans that like to ski, it's looking great. The roads to get there, though, a little
dicey out there. Yep. Certainly a big storm for the mountain areas of the valleys. It's more of the rain event that we're looking at. So this is a look across Interstate 84 and Idaho 95. So it's near Fruitland, but we've got wet roads out there. You can see it glistening out there. Snow mainly an issue as you're heading into the higher elevation. Snow levels have been about 3,000 to 3,500 feet this morning. Winter storm warning in effect for the mountain locations in the bright pinks, so the central mountains of Idaho, including Baker County. Yeah, certainly going to be a wintry day out there with another foot or so of snow expected to fall. Blowing and drifting conditions also going to be an issue with some wind out there. Winter weather advisory in effect for the southwest highlands, the Owahis, of course, including parts of eastern Oregon and central Oregon, so Malheur and Harney counties, as well as Twin Falls or the Magic Valley area. 1 to 3 inches expected in a lot of the valley locations, with up to 6 locally in some of the higher elevations. Now, snow levels are going to be rising throughout the day today, unfortunately, to about 4,000 to 4,500 feet. So valley rain will likely continue. And then by tomorrow, it could be up to 6,500 feet with a bit of a rain-snow mix, even in some of the mountain valleys at that level, with this moisture coming in out of the southwest. So overall weather pattern staying pretty active. It's a wintry mix possible this morning at some of the areas from Boise to Mountain Home. Otherwise, rain likely for all areas in the valley this afternoon. Rain again on Thursday with more of that wintry mix returning on Friday, even here to the valley. So chances of moisture over the next 7 days, again, 100% chance or so this morning. I think there's about 100% chance tomorrow, even though it's 90 with the models. Less of a chance on Friday, although there are several disturbances that are going to be impacting our weather over the next 3 days. And then notice just a 20% chance Saturday and Sunday. And then early next week, continue to see a bit of a break from some of the shower activity. So a couple more days of significant moisture out there. Again, the bulk of the precipitation, at least in the form of snow, being in the mountain locations. Chances of precipitation over the next 48 hours. Notice for Boise, McCall, Twin Falls, all areas have a really good chance of staying wet or active throughout the day today. Even into Thursday, things look pretty active. So notice rain and snow in the valley locations, mainly rain, as I mentioned, for the Treasure Valley. Snow fairly persistent throughout the mountain locations in the central mountains throughout the late morning into the early afternoon. Heading into Thursday, we should start to see a little bit of a break Thursday morning, but then right behind it, that secondary wave of moisture moves through on Thursday. This one being slightly warmer. This one will raise snow levels a little bit in our mountain locations to roughly that 6,500 foot mark heading into the end of the week. So Treasure Valley, yeah, rain and snow out there possible today. Rain tomorrow. Rain and snow showers again on Friday. Maybe a flurry out there for Saturday as temperatures will be colder. We'll be in the upper 30s. Partly cloudy skies expected early next week with mid-30s for highs. So cooling down as more of that Arctic air makes its way into the Pacific Northwest for throughout the next week. Mountain forecast, yeah, we've got snow in there. Weather warned days today, tomorrow, and on Friday. Could be a bit of a rain-snow mix tomorrow, as I mentioned. Otherwise, a few flurries over the weekend before we get a break Monday, Tuesday next week in the mountains as well.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you, Nate. 6:20 this morning. Let's